What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Today we are going to be building the awesome Harry Potter. This is kind of my interpretation of him. That's where he looks a little bit derpy, but don't worry, that adds to the sort of fun of the whole build. And he's even got a little wand, look, that he can fire a little, whatever the hell this is, kind of a spell. I don't think it's an Expecto Patronum though, one though. I mean, it could be. Who knows? Who knows, Harry? Who knows? But we're going to be building this awesome wizard, so you're going to need some black wool, you're going to need some stone, just normal stone, guys, just for his little trousers there that he's got on. You're going to need some black concrete, yellow concrete, red concrete, lots of concretes in this one, which is always good because we like concrete. Stripped oak wood, that's for his awesome face and his hands. It just looks like a pale sort of skin colour, it's really cool. Block of coal for his glasses, very cool. Stripped spruce wood for his cool haircut, and oak log, sorry, for his wand. And we're also of course going to need some wooden trapdoors, but we can't get them at the moment because of inventory space. So I mean, there's a lot of building materials that we're going to need for the Harry. But let's get started, guys. Let's do this. Okay, which side do I build it on? I'm going to build it this side. First things first, we're going to go 4 blocks long with the black concrete. So wherever you're going to build this, guys, make sure you've got a little bit of space on each side. You don't want to build it too close together because the arms stick out a little bit from the build. So let's go 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes back 3, which is perfect, like that. So you basically got like a weird backwards L. You could do a frontwards L, or just call it a normal L. It's backwards and whatever the hell I just said. L. It sounds a little bit strange, doesn't it? To be honest, sounds a little bit weird, but it doesn't matter. There we go. All right, so now you got little shoes. You can kind of hop on these. They look really cool, like a little car or something, don't they? Like a little, or a big sofa or couch or something like that from the back. But that's pretty much it. And they also kind of look like slippers. Now you're going to grab your stone and fill in this gap here. So it's kind of half and half at this top level now. Then you're going to go across one with the stone, but leave this gap empty because that is where defines the shoe for Harry Potter, and it looks like he's actually got shoes on instead of just his trousers are kind of shoes as well. Maybe it's like a onesie, a Harry Potter onesie. Actually, that'd be so cool. I don't even know if they do them. Maybe they do. Who knows? Okay, and now we're going to build this up. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks high. Of course, you can't see some of them, but you can see pretty much all of them. So we're going to go 3. Wait, we're going to go. Wait a minute, just test this again. So it's there, and it goes up there. Okay. So we've already got 2, so just another 2, basically. Fill in these pieces, like so, and you can fill it up from here because people, no, actually, yeah, okay. So fill it one past the shoe, so you got like a gap, and then the shoe. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we're getting there. So now you've got this, should have this the same level, so let's just double check this again. That is definitely 4 blocks going up. We should have 1, 2, 3, okay, let's do another one quickly. Like so. And like I said, the kind of robe that they wear, the kind of Gryffindor style robe cape thingy. I'm not sure what you want to call it. I think there's a specific name for them, but I can't quite remember. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments below. That'd be awesome. So now we're going to build this cloak around the outside of the actual trouser legs. So we're going to go for the outside one just here, leave this gap, and going to go around the outside. And obviously it joins up on the back. We're not going to leave a gap on the back because otherwise people might see too much of Harry Potter. But he has got trousers, so that's good. And then we're going to go across, and then up, like so. Pretty cool. So basically this is the gap, you know, like they've got that little gap on their robes that connect together so that they can still show their tie off and their Gryffindor clothing and stuff like that off, so they know which house they're in. But for this one I've actually made it with a scarf, and then he's got a little Gryffindor patch on this side, which is quite cool. So this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks high, this one on the outside, and then the rest of them are 7 on the middle bit. Oh no, they're 8 as well, my bad. But you could make them 7 just so you can stick that scarf on the top. But I'm going to actually cut it out with the the build that I'm going to be doing here. So I said this is going to be 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Get rid of all that. I'm going to make that 7 actually. I've decided. Made up my mind eventually. There we go. Alright, so now you've got this cool shape here. Looks pretty awesome. I'm going to fill in this scarf as we remember. So 2, then 2, then 1 of each. So 2 red, 2 yellow, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 red. Cool beans. Now we're going to go from that, and we're going to go down diagonally. So we're going to go yellow, then red, yellow, then red. This goes down for this section here. Then it goes kind of diagonal, and then diagonal once more. So, oops, here and here. That's that, and that, and that. Is that supposed to be leading off? No, it's not. I must have made a mistake. Oh no. That's alright, everyone makes mistakes here, guys. Right, let's just double check this. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Ah, I see what I did. If you guys managed to spot that before I did, well done. If you didn't, I'm really sorry. I messed that up a little bit. It goes on the yellow. That's my bad. Okay, so it goes down another 2, so like that. You just fill this back in now quickly, so we don't get confused with ourselves. There we go. And then we're going to go yellow, red, and yellow. Yellow there. Nope, yellow there. Red there. Yellow there. There you go. So you've got this gap on the outside that kind of finishes the cloak off to make it go all the way around Harry's torso, which is actually very cool. So you don't want an unfinished robe. That wouldn't be the best idea. I think Dumbledore would have something to say about the uniform if that was the case. If there's any Harry Potter fans in this video that are watching, please let me know in the comments. It's always good to see from other Harry Potter fans. I'm lucky because I've been to Harry Potter Studios twice now, and it doesn't get old. It's so cool. If you guys have never been and you would like to go and you're wondering if you should go, yeah, definitely. If you get the chance, definitely go and see it. It's awesome, very cool, and it's one of the things I think you'll never get to see again. So it's definitely, once you can go, definitely go. All right, so now we built this patch in here. So you come a block underneath his scarf, and then you go to the patch here. Just a vice versa thing, 2 yellow diagonal, and then 2 red diagonal the opposite direction. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, now we're going to build his arms before I forget to do them. So it goes out 2 from here, 3 blocks. So that's 2, and you leave a block from the top, so you can. That's where his kind of robe finishes, and then it goes into his head. And then we're going to go down once more, like so, and out. Like so. So basically it goes down 3, in a 3, and out 2. Oops. Like so. Cool. And then we're going to do the hand, which is quite easy. On this side it's a little bit more tricky because I've had to make the sleeve a little bit longer so we can fit the arm on the outside. So it basically goes down 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's 2 on the side there. So it goes down. Let's take that off for a second. So 3, and then a 4th one, like so, and then 2 out like that, and then we can build his actual hand here. The hand is a little bit confusing, so what you need to do is go up to and fill in this square just here. So this entire square gets filled in, like so, and then you just do that. So it's not, oops, I was about to say it's not too confusing, but I actually messed up myself. There we go. Yeah, okay, and then he's holding the wand in this gap here, so you can just cut out a little gap there and stick his wand in there, which is 4 blocks long. This one, 4 blocks long, quite a big one. It's all very cool. It's a very wooden, proper wand. It's one of my favourites in the Harry Potter universe. Now we can swap out our black wool for some oak trapdoors, just to give it a little bit of detail. If you guys don't like this design and you would like to use your own, definitely do so. That's no problem whatsoever. And if you do get confused anywhere in this video, please don't forget to pause the video. I should have said that at the beginning. I just completely forgot. My memory is a little bit hickledy-pickledy. Might need a wizard like Harry to give me my good memory back. Alright, so 3 like that, 1, and then 3, And then you can put them on the outside if you want to, but I'm going to leave it kind of off at the moment, just because then you can see the wood pattern clearly on the outside, so you know that is Harry's wand. He's not just stolen someone else's wand for a little bit. And I'll teach you how to build that in a little while, guys. So like that, and then on this last one, that one's a bit eager. Come down a block there. Cool. Okay, for now let's get back to Harry. Let's give him a head. Otherwise, if he doesn't have a head, he might not be able to see too well. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks on the scarf all the way along. Now we're just going to fill this entire scarf in because, well, it's the entire head in over the scarf and the back piece of the robe there. And the hairdo kind of comes out 1 block, but you can leave that for now. You can do the hair, it doesn't have to be identical to this one, and I'm not going to probably make the hair identical to that one either on my new one, but if you'd like to, feel free. You can make 3 like that, so 1, 2, 3, and do the same on the other side. Then it goes up and out 2, up 2, out the front by 3, up 3, down 1, there you go, something like that. Then same, well, pretty much the same on the other side. Do the same if you like. Harry's hair is very scruffy, so I'm just going to make it kind of an odd design. Bit more strange than the other one was. Maybe do this bit the same, just so it's identical, and the back can be a little bit scruffy, just so that it's not too symmetrical, so it doesn't look like proper hair. And we can change this up for stripped spruce wood, which looks really cool in this texture. The newer texture to Minecraft looks really awesome. And now you just build this up, make a nice square at the top, kind of go in diagonal now, so you can make his hair look like it's got loads of knots and not too well brushed, that sort of thing in it. So you can leave that gap there if you want to. Then you can go for putting that one in there, then you can go for sticking stuff like that in, maybe sticking some blocks around randomly like that. And then we'll leave that for now because we're going to need to do the face. So this goes all the way up to here, so that is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, that's about 5 blocks high, so you can just go all the way up. That is now 4, and then 5th one up here. And Harry, I've made him kind of have a little quiff coming down, like a cowlick sort of thing, just so that it looks like it's a little bit more detail. And at the moment his scar is being covered up by this piece of hair right here. So if you guys wanted to build the scar on your Harry Potter figure, you might have to build the head a little bit bigger. But if you guys do, please let me know again. That'd be wicked. So block of coal now. Come to this second, leave a 2 gap, and then the third one up. So basically in the middle, you build 3 up, across, and down. So make a square with a hole in the middle. Basically a circle. And again, and stick that one in the middle so it connects the glasses up. And then you can actually stick a piece of black coal, like a striped line going through this piece of hair if you want to. I did mine on the inside. I actually didn't do it on this one, but I've done it on the inside of this one, just to kind of show you. There you go, you guys. So just to show you that it's kind of tucked away behind his hair, and he doesn't really want anyone to see where his glass is finished, that sort of thing. Bit weird. Fair enough. Now we're just going to build a hair like that, fill in that gap there. Then we might just fill in this one. Not too much of a worry. Then we go like that. Oops, like that. How did I do this at the front? Let's just double check this. Oh, okay, it goes all the way along the glasses, basically, up to that point. And then you can just build this cool haircut on top. I once had my hair pretty similar to Harry Potter's at one stage, maybe a lot longer. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing for a while, but that's a little secret about me, guys. Okay, he's looking a little bit chubby at the moment, but so he's got 2, then he goes, I see what I've done here, so goes 2 along, then it goes like that, basically like that. Cool, and like I said, you can make the hair however you would like, however crazy you want. I'm just going to stick a little smile in here with black concrete, There you go, guys. Block out some stuff now so it doesn't look too samey. There you go, that's kind of Harry with longer hair now, so it looks like a little bit of Half-Blood Prince coming out in Harry. You could actually add a little bit more stuff on the side if you wanted to. Make the hair have a little bit more holes inside of it, make it look more knotted. See what you guys come up with, let me know in the comments, definitely. That'll be awesome. So now we need to build Harry Potter's kind of spell, his decoration, to make him look like Harry Potter in action. So, what we need to do is we need to take off this trapdoor first of all. We're just going to grab it back afterwards, don't worry about it too much for now, but it is an oak trapdoor like the rest of this wand is. And you're just going to place 4 end rods, basically. So, we might need to place a block there quickly, then you go out one like that. But I've done this, if you come out a couple blocks like that and then you place an end rod backwards, you need end rods most of the time for this, because it looks like a projectile then. It looks like it's being kind of sprayed out of Harry's magic wand, or kind of, he's, what is it called, like casting a spell? Yeah, a spell? A cell? Not a cell. We're not doing some science. Casting a spell. Now we're just going to take off this ice block and we can stick our trapdoor back on, because then there's a little gap here, enough for a Steve or Minecraft character to walk through. Then we're going to place 5 end rods. So we've got 3, 4 and 5. On the 5th one we're going to place a piece of packed ice. Packed ice is so good because it doesn't actually melt. And then we're going to go back 2 and go basically in whatever pan you want. But I'm going to make this so that the entire thing is sticking out a block, so it goes like a stepped down sort of ladder thing from the rest of the build. So you can even put them clustered together if you want to, have some in weird places. You don't really have to do it all symmetrical. It's, as at the end of the day, it's a spell. It's not supposed to be symmetrical and similar in any way. It's just, you know, magic. So you got to make it look like magic, definitely. So if we stick some stuff on there, there you go, and now we can just fill this in basically to the way it should be normally. So we can stick one there this time, stick one there, stick one there, do some all different types of random bits and pieces, maybe stick that one in the middle at a time, and there you go. It's a very bigger version than this one over here. You could actually take off some blocks if you wanted to make it not so symmetrical. Maybe just kind of take that one off as well, take a couple of these off. Again, it's like Harry's haircut, you can kind of do whatever you want with it. It doesn't really matter. Obviously hairs and spells and stuff, they're not supposed to be symmetrical and stuff like that, unless you have perfect hair, which is unlikely. Harry Potter doesn't really mind. He's kind of a scruffy haircut sort of dude. So yeah, but that is how you build the decoration, guys, and that is how you build Harry Potter. If you guys have done this and you've really enjoyed it, please definitely leave a like. That'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. I really hope you could follow this tutorial. It was a little bit tricky in places for me to make it clear, so I'm really sorry if anyone got lost halfway through the video. It was a little bit, like I said, I even get lost in my tutorials. Sometimes I just get a little bit like, huh, what's going on? But if you do want to check out my other tutorials, if you did enjoy this one, we have a lot on here. We have Spider-Man, we have Yoda, we have the Genie, we have Forky, Toy Story Alien, Woody, Totoro, Transformers, Hopper's police truck from Stranger Things, Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. There's even a Mickey Mouse back there, look. So yeah, there's tons and tons of them on my channel, so please go and check them out. That'd be awesome. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. That'd be wicked. But thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you all next time for another Wheelassassin tutorial. Take it easy. Goodbye for now.